I know Cartella hands. I mean, and he's just so hard to score on. But he's not much of a top wrestler. Loves to wrestle on his feet. Loves to tire the guys out. And we'll see if that gas tank can push through on Cartella as we go here for 7 minutes.
2-point lead for Webster. And Illinois is up 10-4 as a squad. And he roll him back.
Yeah, nice little cross ankle pick there by Cannon Webster to get in control. Cartella's his arm behind that far elbow, and he just couldn't finish it.
Almost looked like a dance move.
And there he is, reaching those long arms. Same way he scored the first takedown. He needs to reach for that far ankle. There it is. He's trying to get it, but he's got to get his head popped out. Cartella doing a good job. Nice job by Matt Sorchinski here, mic'd up. Nothing. And they're out, and there'd be no score with just under a minute.
He's tired. That may have been the influence.
Yeah, I mean, to me, taking top here doesn't really give Cartella an opportunity, a wholesome opportunity to win the match, but he's trying to get that leg in, and Webster doing a nice job pulling it over, but it's going to be interesting here. He's deep on that and he's looking for back points, and and he's
4 of them.
And that's why they took top.
And another 3. It's confirmed. So this stays in favor of Cartella.
And they're doing the same thing. And Webster needs to get out right away. Cartella, great job on top, holding him down. He gets him back down. Nice little roll by Cannon. Nice job by Cartella, and warning red, stalling, and we're just on the second stall calling his wrestler. And now there's 13 seconds left, and this is the match that they looked for and wanted, and now
another false start that Poeta's looking for. He cannot throw a brick.
This will be a huge upset and a second loss in a row for Cannon Webster.
3 seconds, 1 second. Northwestern pulls it off. Sam Cartella will log his 10th win of the season. And in out of Parker, Colorado, and he's 3-5.
Yeah, and he's from Ponderosa. Give it to him. That looks like a takedown to me.
So does that one.
They're letting it go.
Northwestern happy with how Bosselman fended that off. They brought Chrysler in to fill a hole at 157 out of Iowa State.
Yeah, and he comes via Maryland. He was a 4-time Maryland high school state champion, went to Campbell, then he went to Iowa State, and now he finds himself 10-7 dual meet. And, as we said, there's a nice shot, single leg shot, and Chrysler's in trouble. He's in trouble right there.
3 for Bosselman.
And he's looking for back points, and he's going to get them. When he's in between both of his legs, and he's in trouble.
You got anything?
Jason,
I don't know. Did they award the points?
Yeah, he's going to give him back points. We'll see. I sure seen some swipes. See, I'm thinking.
Is there a back point?
Okay, there's the takedown. So he's locked up behind him. Let's see. So there's one. Rolls back. There's one. It might be 2 consecutive ones. I'm sorry. 1, stop, and then 1. So we'll see. They didn't award the back points, so we'll see. So we'll see how it all plays out.
Matt Sorchinski and Nicholas Grasso still taking their time on this one.
It's amazing. This year, the 125-pound match with Navarro, he controlled on top, and then last match with Cartella, now Bosselman doing the same with Chrysler.
Chrysler had to somersault his way out of that. And there's time. A tight one here through 2 periods.
Chrysler's going to go down again, and Bosselman did a nice job fending him off. The Northwestern Wildcats doing their thing on top here. They'll have a whole period, though, after this one, so it'll be interesting to see what Bosselman does.
Yes, our score bug is a period ahead.
Yep. There's a shot by Chrysler. He's locked in the crotch, and Bosselman has him in a very... It's a tough position here he's coming up. Walk through this a little bit. He's got to pull that ankle over his head, and he's in danger. Bosselman doing a great job fending off Kreiser with 20 seconds to go here. Turk loves to do that power half and really put a lot of pressure on that shoulder. He needs to keep working and avoid a stalemate and keep Bosselton down here. He's got that deep chicken wing. He's going to have to do some work here because Matt Sorchinski's, he's got it deep here. Now what he's going to do, he's going to look for that far wrist. See him reaching over for the wrist? Did a great job against Patty Gallagher.
Maybe not the way everybody thought it would go, but the way you can expect it to go sometimes when Illinois and Northwestern get together.
Okay. That takedown by Kreiser, as I said, no one's been able to finish. Here's the first one. And to get that 1 point for locked hands and no back points was huge. Yep, and then there's that takedown right there. And
To me, it feels, Brian, like this is a swing match. If Illinois wins this one, now you feel like you're building your way towards the victory overall. Northwestern wins it, says we're evening this up, and it's going to be a dogfight to the end.
Yeah, and that's exactly right, Scott. I mean, they're looking at this match as like, okay, well, without Chumley, Illinois snuck one out at 57. Can we get back at 65 and then try to get 74? Now, but they're without their 84-pounder too. We're gonna have a young fresh. I love that ref mic as they listen to Matt Sorchinski. New start. We're out. That's great.
Brings a lot of clarity to what's happening for you at home. Scholes again running around with Mayfield, who squats down.
Loves to control those wrists and run that claw ride. Easy for me to say. And stays deep in the crotch and looking for a new start. Keeps that leg in to keep that.
Yeah, Scholes tried for it.
Went for that far ankle shot, and there's a reattack. And this is where wrestling has changed so much in the last 4 or 5 years. It's not that initial attack. It's the reattack or counterattack by their opponent. Both very physical there, trying to tire out the head, hand fight. Nice little underhooks here by Mayfield. 15 seconds to go, Scott. Walk us through these last 15 seconds.
Well, the match has shifted to shoulder high. So as you mentioned, the earlier stall warning paid off.
Yeah.
In Illinois' favor, so to speak.
Yes, and Matt Storniola and BJ Furchell, and now I see Joe Rao over there, a Greco-Olympic guy. Nice little goal behind, looking to go behind that elbow, can't finish. Mayfield with double unders here on Scholes.
Mayfield may have to get more aggressive.
That stall call was huge there, and Scholes loves to work the edge of the...
It's against the Buckeyes, Bronigal did, number 21 in the country, one of the two Bronigal twins. Aiden Vandenbush is at 4-8. He suffered a fairly quick technical fall in 3 minutes and 35 seconds of match time against Brody Bauman at Purdue.
Yeah, and he went 2-2 at the Midlands, and why I keep mentioning the Midland tournament, that's a Northwestern hosted event, right? So you want to get those guys out there in Vanderbush, but this is a match that pays very similar as Braden Scholes has. And can he continue to push it against Vanderbush? And this is a match, like I said, can Danny get back on track and get back some of that confidence that he's lost in those 5 losses?
But Northwestern is now entering territory of not just needing some decisions, they need some bonus points to come back in this one, and they're going to have to do it against the veterans of Illinois if they're going to do that. And there you go, his 3 is on the board for Bronigal.
He's on the call for some of those matches. It'd be great.
See if you can grease the skids a little bit there.
Warning red.
Northwestern's got a warning there.
Yeah, and a little bit of a shrug from Matt Storniola saying, really? But the stall calls are definitely going in the favor of Illinois right now.
The stall call was the difference for Braden Scholes' victory.
Nice.
Bronigal's got him first. Yeah.
Danny Bronigal pushing the pace. And Mike Poetto encouraging his 74-pounder to continue to push the pace. Danny takes a deep breath and says, okay, I think. He's looking to take maybe a quick break, but they're wanting to push the pace here.
Screen cover.
Bronigal a move or two away from getting into the major territory.
He's going to ride him out a little bit, but I wouldn't be surprised